Hi, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make fried tilapia with rice. See, in my experience at BYU, as a freshman, I ate rice constantly, and figuring out what to eat with it was a hassle because I usually just had eggs because it was simple to make. But there's another way of making a really healthy meal full of protein by making fried tilapia. So that's what I'm going to make today, and I'm going to show you how to make that. So today we're going to be using this tilapia that you can get at the Smith's grocery store or at Walmart. There's so many variant ways, but you can buy this specific brand or any brand the same. And so first thing you're going to want to do with the tilapia is let it thaw out once you take it out of the package. It's going to be in a plastic wrap. Go ahead and show you. It's going to be like this, frozen. So you're going to have to cut it open and then lay it out in a bowl or in a simple plate and let it thaw out in water. And once it's thawed out, you're going to have it look just like this. Okay. And first thing you're going to want to do after that is begin with your rice making. So in college I had a rice cooker, and you'll probably have one too. It's probably a smaller size, but that's what you usually use to make your rice. There's many different methods of making rice, and this is just a particular method we're going to use today. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, depending on the amount of rice you're going to make, you're going to put it out in a bowl and you're going to want to wash it, because sometimes there's shells in there or just random debris from packaging. And so today I'm going to be using 2 cups of rice. I already went ahead and washed it, and we're going to go ahead and put it within our rice maker. Just go ahead and let it all out. There we go. And now for every cup of rice, you're going to add 1 cup of water. But that goes to say, if I were to use 1 cup of rice, I put 2 cups of water. And if I were to use 2 cups of rice, I put 3 cups of water. And that's just how we make it, so it doesn't get too soggy, but it's just right and not too dry. So we're going to go ahead and add 3 cups of water. And there we go. And then we're going to add some salt that I have right here. It's just to give it a bit more flavor for my preferred taste. Just a little bit. And there we go. And now on your rice maker, just follow the instructions. So all I have to do is click on this, click the power button, and click the type of rice I'm using, which is white rice. And then I let it set there. It takes around 30 minutes. So while you're doing that, you can start preparing your tilapia fish. So since we already let it thaw out, all we have to do now is begin to add the seasoning, and you can have any kind of seasoning you want for your preferred taste of the tilapia. So right now we're just going to go with this type, and I'm going to go ahead and pour it all over, or over a bit. There we go. And then flip it over and get it on the other side too. Alright, and now we can go ahead and begin frying it. Alright, and now we can begin frying the tilapia. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to batter an egg, because we don't want it to stick just by frying it itself. So this just goes to add on to the protein amount of it, and it tastes really good. So we're going to go ahead and crack the egg. Pour into the bowl right here. And then you could use a fork or a spoon and just begin tossing it around. Alright, and now in order to realize whether or not it's too thick, you go ahead and just take the fork and go out. And if it's still sticking, then it needs a bit more done. So go ahead and keep going with it. go, now we have it. And so you can begin adding the canola oil or firing up the stove to around medium. Begin putting in enough canola oil to cover up the pan. Just go ahead and move that around. The whole base. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our tilapia and we're just going to dip it within the egg. Make sure to get everything on it. And then flip it on the other side. And there we have it. And so when it's about ready to heat up, when it's getting hotter on this pan, you can go ahead and place tilapia fish on it. Go. And now all we gotta do is wait. After finishing cooking the tilapia and getting the rice out of the rice maker, this is the result of what we made today. It's really nutritious. We got protein, egg, and the tilapia, and then we have rice on our side. Feel free to add vegetables onto your rice, frozen vegetables. You can just add them in there afterwards and let them thaw out in the rice. And there you go. There's your dinner meal for that night. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.